Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Vane, Hard Difficulty. So today I would like to acquire two items, one of which we have seen in the past, and I'm not going to mention anything more about it until we're going for it. Now the other one was a bit of a surprise to me. I did see it, but I left it there. See, here's the thing. Every once in a while, if I'm in the neighborhood, I will stop by the gun range. Essentially to get ammunition because, I am spending a lot of pistol rounds shooting through the front door. Here's the thing, if there's only a couple of zombies, I'll just open the door and hack them because they're just going to stand there and not come in. Sometimes they come in, not often. But I mean, if there's a lot of them, I can't really do that because if they come in, they're probably going to swarm me. So that's when the pistol has to come out. Here's the thing, when I was in there, something popped up that I was not expecting. So I'm going to leave it at that for a moment until we get over there because I think it's a more interesting situation. Let's put it this way. I am definitely going to be keeping my eyes open in the future. All right, so let's talk about a couple of other things here. All right, I'm going outside, so obviously I'm going to need clothing. All right, I'm going to put the snow pants on at the moment. Yeah, by the way, I have seen single-digit temperature. Actually, we're at 10 degrees now, aren't we? Yeah, it's still going down, isn't it? All right, I'm going to try to put the military jacket on because it is average insulation. I would rather not go with the winter jacket. It's just kind of complex to deal with. All right, it is going up a little, so I guess we're going to be fine. All right, there's nobody here, so I have made some changes. I reacquired this. This is actually something that I dumped over at the boat launching area. I grabbed it because I want to make a swap, and I don't want to have to worry about swapping out something good. Going down? Good. All right, so let's pop in here for a moment. Oh, by the way, yeah, the water is frozen. And I did run across this in order to get to the dock area. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, this one right here. The boat launch. So I kind of ran around the water like that. I don't know if it's going to be a problem in the middle, but the area that I was in was fine. And you can see there's a zombie enjoying it too. So that does open up opportunities. I wonder if you could drive across it. Okay, so here's the thing. I do have a new vehicle. I grabbed a better van. Here's the thing. Off save when I was doing something, I actually had the news van. Apparently, when it gets severely damaged, it explodes. And it did kill me. So I'm thinking, yeah, I need to be a little bit careful with vans in terms of damage. See, I don't know if it's a matter of the fact that the van does show the damage. So if it reaches 0, does it explode? It's kind of what happened. I don't know if it was something else. I got stuck on something and all of a sudden kabang, and then I was flying up in the air and landing, but I was already dead. So like I said, it was off save, so I have a little bit more respect for vans. And as you can see, I actually do have space in here, so we can park something in here. I am planning on putting something in here, by the way. Now, in terms of the big items... Oh, my temperature went up a lot while I was in there. Yeah, I think I'm still going to have to make kind of a pen or something. And I did actually see whether there was a possibility of putting this in the garage. No, it doesn't work. So I am going to have to build something. Do I want to attach it? That might be an easier way of dealing with the situation. If I attach it and come out to here or something, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. Oh, and there's a bunch of guys. Okay, hold on. Yeah, and there's a bunch of them. Yeah, they don't go through fences. They just search for an opening. You know what I mean? Okay, are they coming now? Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Oh, no, die. Die. There we go. All right, we're just going to, we're going to leave. Our first destination will be the gun range. Alright, so let's just jump in here. And I have some things with me to help. Yeah, this is something that I dumped, so it's not in great shape. And the reason I'm taking it, of course, is it's something that I don't mind leaving behind. Now, I don't know how well the situation is going to work with what I am acquiring. That will be the second item, by the way. Especially considering that, yeah, there's a lot of snow on the ground. So we'll see how that works out. Alright. And of course, we are still in November. Yikes. Here's what I don't understand. The inside temperature of the house remains 60 degrees when it really shouldn't. So at the moment, there's no reason to make a kerosene heater. I mean, 60 degrees inside the house means that what I'm wearing feels like 80 degrees. Yes, and my head is popping out through that. That's another reason that I didn't want this one anymore, because it's just, yeah, it's kind of weird. So unless the temperature inside the house is going to drop, there's really no reason for a kerosene heater. I think it would only cause me more trouble than anything else, because then I would be heating myself up. Yeah, I don't really... here's the thing. He would be gone by the time I would shoot. Yeah, I mean, that's just too much trouble. There are easier ways to get meat. But as you can see, there are a lot of animals. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's just park in here. Actually, I'm going to... back in. No! Back in. Like this. And like this. There we go. Okay, so... boom, boom, and boom. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. He figured it out, but that is really a problem. Oh, this is an issue now, isn't it? All right. Oh, no, I don't want to search. I want to get rid of... There we go. Okay, so close the door. I'm just interested. Is there anything else? Okay, so we got some... I can't... Oh, where is it? Right there. Right there. There we go. Yeah, I really wish that bright spot in the middle would just go away. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, I mean, the red dot sight would be great if it actually worked. I have some when they do that. All right, so tell me something. Do you see something different anywhere? Yeah, that's an N4. It's just on the wall. And of course, this is the double-barrel shotgun up here, and that's the rifle over here that I've been using. So yeah, I have an N4 now. It just appeared on the wall, which is the reason you don't see anything in these slots, is because essentially I destroyed what was in those slots just in case. Now here's a question. Do we have repop over here? Probably not. All right. Now the good thing about the N4 is I do have a magazine for it. That's not good. No, that's very bad. Yep. Yep, I'm out of here. It's a good thing this is disposable. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, boom. Here they come. Gonna run them down. Because I don't care about this vehicle, so... Oh, check it out. All right, just do it. Do it. Ah! Run them over. Run them over. Here they come! Okay, we got to... Oh, they're all beating on the boar. That's good. Everybody beat on the boar. The engine is going, what are you doing? Stop it! Okay, so I have a deer somewhere, and I have a boar. Hopefully I can get some good meat out of that. Okay, still coming. Here they come. Like I said, as long as it stays together long enough for me to actually get to where I'm going. But you know what? I would much rather it happen now then 5 minutes from now. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming, don't they? Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Hey, just pull out the N4. No, let's not do that. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming, don't they? Yeah, driving down this road is going to be an issue. I can't come back this way. Until... Oh, wow, they just keep coming. Is this my setting that's causing this? You know, the 3 times? Wow. Yeah, I might want to consider just getting away from the area. Okay, I'm slightly bruised. Okay, yeah, but the problem is the animals will go away. Alright, you know what? I have lots of meat. Whoa! They're really coming, aren't they? Okay, let's just try to get away from the area. That's a lot of blood right there. Okay, so stop. I'm guessing that's just the strategy. Wow, I actually am severely bruised. Hold it a minute. Okay, let's take a quick look here. Peckish! I'm peckish. Alright, let's go back. You know, the boar is going to be gone. The deer is going to be gone. It doesn't take them long to vanish. Unless, of course, I get another one. Stop. Hold still. Okay, it seems to be clear. Okay, get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, 2 deer meat. That's good. Okay, it's spinning. That's a neat trick. Okay, I remember the boar was killed there, but clearly there's no boar in the area. Yeah, I don't care about the deer. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so what I was trying to say before all heck broke loose was that I brought some stuff with me. All right, so we have the N4. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a magazine. Fortunately, I do. I also have a suppressor. No, I put the suppressor here. I also have a vertical grip. Now, we don't have any kind of a scope, and I don't think it has a sight either. But what I'm going to do, of course, is add it to the quick list. So it's number 5. Oh, and I do have, where is it here? Yeah, N4. I have an N4 magazine, and I have some extra 5.56 with me, too. So when we equip it, I will reload, and it'll put the magazine in. But I'd only have 1 magazine at the moment. But you know what? That's a lot better than my MP5, isn't it? Okay, so the next location we're going to is we're going to be passing the lake house on our way down that way. I think it's the 3rd house past. See, when we went to the lake house in that episode, and then we went to the tackle place, we saw something. I want to retrieve that. You know, do I want to check the duffel bags? You know what? We got a little time. We already had our horde, so we don't have to worry about another horde, which is going to be very good considering what I'm going to be picking up. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I mean, we can't make greenhouses, right? I would love to be able to make a greenhouse. I would do that. Of course, we really need a lot of crops. Like, for instance, you know, we need wheat so that we can make flour. You know, that way we can make the bread and everything like that. Now, I have been told there's a place you can go and find, oh, where? Oh, you're inside. Okay, well, that's not a problem. We can deal with that. Off with your head. Off with your head. There we go. Alright, just going to take a quick look at the 2 duffel bags. Alright, there's one. Okay, a battery and a fishing line. No thanks. Yeah, I think I dropped that on the ground. We're just going to dismantle that. Aluminum and springs. And the other one is right here. Okay, let me just open it up. Okay, 9mm, that's not bad. Canned peas. Iron scrap. Raw leather. I'll just drop the arrows there. Now, didn't we fill... Yeah, we did fill this up, didn't we? Okay, well, water really isn't a problem. And if you didn't know, it's really not a problem. Can you see it from here? Okay, so as I understand... Wait a second. There's 2 water towers. Each of the water towers... What is that? Oh, okay, those are kayaks. Each of the water towers has 7.5 million water. I'm guessing that you can access it during the winter. Otherwise, what would be the purpose of it? I mean, you can see them, but unfortunately not from here. Anything in there? Sweet potato seeds. Not really useful to me at the moment. Yeah, I would really like to be able to make greenhouses. See, I don't know if this would actually function as a greenhouse. Probably would. Oh! I drove right past you and you didn't do anything? Alright. Okay, so let's get back in here. And let's get out. Oh! Engine on. I'm guessing things like that will be coming in time. Just like the rest of the map. I mean, if you look at the map, you know, all of this isn't there. All of this isn't there. I mean, look, there's already like roads leading into these areas. So clearly they're going to be added in the future. And features. You know, like greenhouses. But I mean, unless you're going to add wheat, it's not really useful, you know, in terms of bread and such. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. There's a pickup truck over there. And that's that SUV? I think that's an SUV. I'm looking for something very distinctive. Get out of my way. Okay, I don't see any vehicle, so I'm guessing it's the next one. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so we saw this when we were originally over here. And I want new wheels, so why don't we have awesome wheels? Okay, we do have somebody coming over this way. Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be doing some killing here. Okay, if anybody wants to hit a car, please hit this one. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's always going to be here. It might be a random spawn, but I want it. Like I said, I am a little bit concerned about tires and snow. So, I mean, we're talking as a person who has personal experience with this. Tip, don't own a Mustang in New York City. It's a bad idea. Rear-wheel drive and snow do not get along. I ended up in a ditch once. Okay, so are you locked? You are not locked. You have a key! Okay, so this is good. Ooh, listen to that purr. Okay, he's searching. He's going after a rabbit. Okay, well, we do know all of the corpses are gone now. Unfortunately, things look a little busy over here. Are they fighting? Did you see that? They're actually fighting. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I just desperately want to stay away from you guys, you know? There we go. Yes, this is going in the garage. I do believe I'll be able to slip it in there. Yes, it's not practical. The trunk in the front actually only holds 300 pounds. But I mean, it really depends on what I'm doing, doesn't it? Yeah, and I want to be careful. I don't want to skid out or something like that. You know what I might do is I'm wondering if I have enough of the all-weather tires. That way I'll grip the road a little bit better. Alright. Okay. The roar of the engine. I could go a lot faster, but then again, I could also crash and do a repeat of what happened to the pickup truck. And I really don't want to do that. Ah, the roar, the purr. And let's face it, it's all about the looks too, right? Okay, so... Alright, and turn... Yeah, I keep making that turn by mistake. That is not where I want to go. But in the winter, it does look like where I want to go. I want to make this turn. There we go. Oh. Can you just stand there for a moment? Hold on a minute. Okay, smart animal. Yeah, a lot smarter than the surround-dead ones. Okay, how do I get back in? There we go. Yeah, the surround-dead ones, they'll run right at the front of your vehicle. That guy's like, he's got a rifle. I'm out of here. I should probably grab the light bulbs from that one. What I might do is see about making replacements if there are bad parts, because I very well might have some. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Fortunately, they seem to be gone. I'm hoping I can scoot around. Stop, quickly. Get out. Okay. There we go. And turn that off. And get out. And immediately close the door. Yeah, I should be able to get that out without any problems. All right, of course, I'm going to be looking at the engine from the back. Okay, the chassis definitely needs some help. I don't really care about the portable radio, obviously. Do I have a gas tank and a car filter? I'm pretty sure I have a car filter. Also, the engine intake manifold. Hold on a second. All right, let's check our spare parts because I wouldn't mind making this guy pristine. If I have to repair, I'll repair. But, you know, I might just have those parts lying around. And of course, I have at least 2 chassis and the lights. Well, half of the lights are out. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, we had the problem where we come back after a trip and the lights are out even though they're not supposed to be. Well, sometimes half of the lights are out. See, the problem with this is all the lights in the basement are out because I've seen this before. See? All right, now I have parts over here. All right, we'll worry about the tires later. Belts, the chassis. I mean, I can do a quick chassis replacement. So we'll just do that. Engine timing belts, it's only 5. We'll just check that one out and see how that works. Let's see. Oh, intake manifold. That was one we need. Oh, and a filter. All right. I am probably going to start getting kind of heavy here. Why don't we just go with what we got for the moment and see what kind of replacements we can do. Like I said, I would like to make it pristine. Okay, it's just you. And you're stuck at the door. Yeah, I mean, they really need to do something about that. I'd also like to have lights in the garage, you know what I mean? Okay, so close the door. All right, let's see what we can do about this. All right, first things first, we might as well just do this one. You know, I probably have to do 2 fixes to get this one up. Okay, uninstall. And then let's take the other chassis, this one here, and we'll put that in. Right, the battery. You know, the battery is probably something I'll have to do something about. All right, so filter. Let's lose the filter. And let's put the better filter in. And then there was the gas intake manifold down here. Uninstall. And then we'll put this one. Oh, where is it here? Okay, so what about... I brought the timing belts. I mean, it's 78%. That really I don't need to. But you know what? Since I'm here anyway. And I brought the part. That's 78. That's 100%. There we go. Okay, so what else do we need here? Okay, light bulbs. Yeah. Okay, the brake assembly. The tires also. These are sports car tires. I wonder if I can put the other ones on them. Because I don't want to use them, obviously, in the winter, do I? Wait a minute. How's the oil? Oil looks good. It's got a bunch. Not a problem. All right. What is the priority? The light bulbs can wait. I wonder if you can repair a light bulb. You know what? I would like to see that. Uninstall part. Let's just see if that'll work. I don't think so, but, you know, that would be interesting. Right. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need? I need a good battery. I can do a swap on that because I'll probably end up making another makeshift battery, and the quality of the batteries going in that doesn't really matter. The gas tank, though, is kind of an issue. I don't remember if I have a gas tank. I seem to vaguely remember that. All right, so the timing belt. I already did the swap on the timing belt. Yeah, they will beat on these, but of course they can't get in. Yeah, I'm not moving fast because I'm carrying a lot of heavy stuff. Hey, how's it going? Off with your head. Oh, I'm very hot. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Problem is, you're jumping in and out of places, you know? I am just curious. I want to see if you can actually repair a light bulb. Does it give me the option light bulb? Okay, electronic scrap. I would have thought the problem would have been glass. But I mean, I can do that. That's not a problem. Electronic scrap. I don't need many. So we'll just throw 10 in here just for the heck of it. Boom. We'll just take that. All right, let's see. Put that one away. Put that one away. Not the other one. That's too big. Oh, hold on. Oh, I did. Yeah, I didn't actually do the repair yet. All-weather tire. We'll take one of those tires and see if it'll work. Winter car. You know, we'll see. We'll see what I have. I'll plug that one in and then we'll see what happens with it. All right, now let's look around. Yeah, I got a couple of other all-weather tires. If I can put it in, I'll probably swap them all in. Spark plugs. I'm pretty sure that I had a spark plug issue. Let's see. It was the brake assembly, right? That was the one I was having a problem with. I was having a problem with the brake assembly. Oh, I can grab the battery. I mean, maybe I read it wrong. All right, let's just look around and see if we can find something. Oh, yes, right, the gas tank. Yep, gas tank. All right, I am starting to get a bit on the heavy side here now. I can drop the chassis part. No, I can't put the chassis parts in there. I can put the chassis part in there. There we go. And we already did the filter, so not a problem. What do you have? Engine spark plugs. All right, let's go back up and see what we can do. Yeah, I'm very hot again. And I'm thirsty because I'm very hot. Here, let's just stand there for a moment. Let's see. Yeah, insulated canteen. Yeah, very hot. Okay, how many do we have here? We got kind of a bunch here. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's try this. Okay, where is the little... Could you hold your head still for a second? Oh, pardon me. There we go. Okay, could you guys stand still for a moment? Okay, that was like 3 hits in the head. Okay, that one I think was 1 or 2. Could you just hold your head still, please? Ah! Okay, that's not bad. Hold still. Okay, that was definitely 2 hits. Alright. It did seem to be in automatic mode, so I'm going to have to research whether or not you can actually change that. Alright, I might as well just go in this way. Here's the thing. When I go inside, I'm going to start basting again. So why don't we go with the military pants? Okay, I'm restoring a vintage vehicle, obviously. Alright, we can definitely get rid of this battery. I mean, I'll hold on to it. It'll be useful, but we have a better battery, don't we? Okay, there we go. The gas tank. Right. So let's take this one out. And where's the good gas tank? There's the good gas tank. Alright, like I said, portable radio, not really a thing. Spark plugs. Yeah, we have a spark plug issue down here. And that's the good one. Okay, that's definitely going to do the job. Now, what was this one? Oh, the light bulb. Oh, we didn't actually repair the light bulb. Yeah, car brake assembly. You know, why don't we take that with us to see if we can repair it? Because I don't seem to have a part for repairing it. So we'll just take that with us. All right, so I have to repair the light bulb, and then we'll see what we need for that. Oh, it's starting to get dark, isn't it? Okay, have fun. I'm still very hot, by the way. Alright, first things first. Where is the... Just a second here. Where is the light bulb? Repair. Okay, that's done. Now, where is the brake assembly? Iron scrap screw. Vehicle brake pad. You know, I saw... Oh, we need 4 of those. Is that something you can make? If it be anywhere, it will be here. Car brake assembly. Oh, I can just make that. The same one, isn't it? Yeah, car brake assembly. Right, but I still need the pads. I mean, do you take other brake assemblies apart to get them? The thing is, building it requires 2 brake pads. Didn't I just see that repairing this one needed 4? Where is it down here? Yeah, I needed 4. How does that make sense? To repair one, I need 4 brake pads. But to make one from scratch, I need 2? Shouldn't that be the reverse? That's very strange. Alright, I'm just going to have to put the one I have back in there and maybe... I don't know, maybe I should probably look around a little bit more. Okay, well, first things first, I can put some of these guys back. Alright, that's not going to go in there. 12? No, that's not going to go in there either. Okay, those are the spark plug. Oh, I can put the spark plug back, that's for sure. Yeah, that one I can put back in. Car assembly. Oh, I didn't even try the tire. And I still have the tire too, don't I? Okay, can I put... No, I can't put the gas tank in there. Oh, I need the brake assembly. What am I thinking? Yep, I definitely need the brake assembly. See, engine pistol assembly is different. Oh, I do have a brake pad. I probably got it from the store. Right, so if I had another one, I could build one from scratch. All right, what do we have down here? Engine timing. All right, can I put... Now, that's just gonna miss in terms of size. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. I have to take something out, I think. All right, take that out and then put the gas tank back in. No, it won't go. The tire. Now I can put that in. Yeah, because the gas tank is enormous. And now I can put... No, that one is not going to work. Yeah, I really wish that you could make larger containers. I mean, I really wish you could do that. All right, well, I have to put that one back anyway. Where is the other... Okay, I'll take the all-weather one out and I'll put the winter one back. All right, I'll put the car assembly back in there and keep my eyes open for a better one, unless I get a... Here, hold on a second. I want it to be pristine. Be funny if there were a couple zombies beating on it. I would laugh. All right, let's see. Well, I do have to put the brake assembly back in, don't I? Okay, now I wanted to take out the tires. I mean, the front tire here looks terrible, so we'll just take that one out. And I will put one of the all-weather tires in. There we go. Let's see, who else? I mean, these here... I guess we could just take one of these guys out. Clearly, I have enough to do the replacement, so I will just do the replacement. There we go. All right, I do have replacements for those, so I can do that. I mean, it's looking better. Oh, the light bulb. I can repair the other one. That one right there. And, you know, I might as well just grab this one. So I'll take care of that one. I wonder if you can repair the tires. I know you have to fill them with air. I don't know if that's how you actually repair them, though. All right, I need to get inside because I'm going to start having problems. Yeah, they can't get in there, and I'm happy about that. Can I repair the tires? Plastic scraps, torn wires, duct tape. I mean, that's not too bad. You know, that's not too bad at all. The torn wires, as long as I don't use them for making copper, I should have them. Duct tape. I think that's the first thing I've actually seen that needs duct tape. Kind of makes sense, though, considering it's a tire. Right, so that one can be done. That one can definitely be done. I might as well just repair the other light bulb while I got the chance. Yeah, sorry guys, I just don't have time for you, okay? All right, I'm gonna stand over here because there's light. Okay, so we got ourselves... Where is it here? Nope, it's all the way down on 5. We have an N4. Yeah, the problem with the N4 here is that I only have one magazine. So, where is that guy at the moment? Oh, it's over here. So let me select this. Dismantle, place, unload. There it is. Okay. So I do have some 5.56 on me. So 12, what I'm going to do is to load. I don't have a lot of 5.56. I don't know. They didn't seem to be doing a lot of damage, but then again, it's an assault rifle. And I don't know. Is there a way of making it one shot at a time? Because it did seem to be wanting to shoot multiple. And yeah, I don't want to do that. Hey, but you know what? It's my first assault rifle. I don't know if I'm going to carry it with me. It's just that in terms of hunting, that's really what I want. I didn't realize I was out of ammunition for it. And of course, I have my 2 pistols, my really good one. And then, of course, I have the not so good one, but I have a lot of ammunition for it. So that one, yeah, I mean, we're going to shoot a lot of things with it. That's what it comes down to. Put that away. And of course, we have ourselves wheels. How much I'm going to use them? I don't really know. By the way, I just noticed now that I was thirsty. And in this game, I don't like seeing anything orange. I like green. Oh yes, I very much like green. Drowsy, peckish. I'll have something to eat before I go to bed. Maybe some carrot soup. Yeah, carrot soup. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Like I said, we have a new assault rifle. Don't know how much I'm going to use that. It probably is going to be a pistol thing going forward. If it did a lot more damage, that'd be good. If I had a sight or if I had a scope, that would be good too. Maybe that's where the pointer is going to be. The red dot pointer. Unfortunately, it doesn't work yet. And of course, we have a sports car. And we spent some time renovating it. I am going to have to do something about the brake assembly. Like I said, maybe I'll find one and then I'll just do a hot swap. Unless I can get on the brake pad. Maybe I should check the parts store. We'll see about that. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.